Hey guys, Chapter 5 here with episode number 34 of the Brighton career mode. We're kicking this episode off confirming that Danny Welbeck has gone to the Bundesliga, and we're also loaning out Charles to young boys in the Swiss League. As well as that, Harvey Elliott is going to go on loan to Bayer Leverkusen, and we're also going to reject an offer for our young Polish left back. We need him at the club as a rotation. Obviously we sold Solly March right at the beginning of the window, and because it is deadline day, Barcelona obviously came in for our star striker. They offered way less than what we wanted, and they stormed out. They got angry, they got pissed. We wanted 100 million, seeing as it was deadline day, seeing it would be difficult to replace him. And because we rejected the offer from Barcelona, I thought it would only be fair, it would only be realistic to old Tammy to give him a contract upgrade. He was on 75k per week. We got an additional 2 years, and we got a nice little signing on extra wage of 50,000 with a nice signing bonus and a nice little goal bonus as well, which he probably will get as well, considering he has got about that many goals each season of the past few seasons. As you can see there, Harvey Elliott has gone on loan to the Bundesliga to continue his development. Dunk has been rejected to leave the club, and Ethan Ampadu, we are going to look to loan him out to the French League for another year, but unfortunately the final hour of the window did count down, and just after that, it's a bit like the David De Gea situation with Real Madrid and Man United. Real came in for Tariq Lamptey. He's our most expensive player in the club, the highest current value, 54 million. We wanted 100 million, and again they stormed out. Obviously they're in probably I think they're in over €1 billion in debt, so signing Tariq Lamptey for 100 million wouldn't be the smartest of moves, but a great goal to start off the gameplay in today's episode. It is Trossard scoring against Watford. That's what he does. I've said it so many times before. He scores goals, he gets assists, he's just a all-round brilliant attacking player, and I think he's the top goal scorer and the top assister for us so far this season, and I would probably bet that he is the top goal scorer and top assister overall in the whole series so far. But he does go and help us contribute to making it 2-0. Matheus Cunha, our Brazilian left midfielder, goes and doubles the lead. I think he has been really good. He's been much better than I thought he would be coming into this one. As Sam Johnson and Dunk just play it between each other. I don't know what Sam Johnson's doing there. It's kind of the 5th time he's done that over the past 3 seasons. Give away the ball and concede a goal where he gets chipped in the process. So maybe we need a new goalkeeper come January, or maybe we wait till the end of the season. I don't know, but I do think the next major signing we're going to make will be a new goalkeeper, as Leon Bailey with a really nice bit of dribbling, but unfortunately the shot is well off target and we can't really even test the goalkeeper from that one, as Cunha going to cut inside really nicely, skips past a couple of tackles, and he's kind of forced backwards, but we still have possession of the ball, and Mwepu just outside the box finds Trossard into Tammy back to Mwepu, and it's a lovely passing play between the likes of Cunha, Mwepu, Trossard and Tammy, and they just work it perfectly for it to just easily be struck by Mwepu into the back of the net. And going to half-time, we are 3-1 to the good against Watford in this one, as Mwepu again going to start the chance here with Leon Bailey down this right-hand side, inside to Tammy, across to Trossard. We're going to go look back inside to Tammy, and it's just, again, a really simple goal. The defence isn't marking Tammy close enough, considering that he's in the box. And it looks like Tammy's joining Roma in real life, so that'll be a really kind of interesting and fun kind of move for him. Obviously, I think Chelsea do have a buyback clause of about double what they're selling him for, so if he's good enough, then that's going to be well worth it. He's still very young, is Tammy, so it's going to be I think a good move for him. He's going to be under Jose Mourinho, so he could become the next Didier Drogba. Who knows, but we are 5-1 to the good here against Watford. Trossard scoring again in this one, just to secure the victory even nicer, little cherry on top, as we do beat Watford. We'll pick up all 3 points, and you can see there, the Watford manager is very, very sad as we come into the Europa League. Molde FK, I believe we played them last season in the group stages as well. So, looking to maybe replicate what we did last year, just with that little touch on top of the winning the final this time maybe. But they did have the first chance from the free kick. Thankfully, it was a relatively easy save. And you can see by the players we've got out there, we are playing a much rotated team. And it's good to see that we've got actually some quality in our rotation side. You know, they've got the likes of Aaron Connolly who's doing shit like that. Making it 1-0 to the Irishman. Doing what it does best. We've got Adarabioyo, we've got Ampadu, we've got a young player called Rose who's got a lot of potential. Mahrez is in our rotation team. How good is that? Unfortunately, we don't have a rotational centre mid, so we are forced to play Alzate and either one of Mwepu or the Ox or Maitland-Niles. Obviously, we're kind of rotating them three between the first team, so we're going to have to rotate them slightly as well between the second team until we maybe get a full-on rotational centre midfielder for the rotation team. But Gareth Bale, you know, he's a multi Champions League winner. And he's in this rotation team as Trossard comes in at the break, hits the post, falls back to Gareth Bale, into Maitland-Niles on the turn, finds Riyad Mahrez, going for the strike, blocked again, denying us the chance of going up again even further in this game as Alzate takes the ball, drives forward. He learnt a lot from his time in Lazio as Mahrez off to Maitland-Niles, Maitland-Niles through to Aaron Connolly. He gets his second goal of the game. And again, really nice passing and moving from the team. And again, eventually ends up in a goal. Again, scored by Connolly. Really good to see as we do end the game. All 3 points coming with us in that one. As we do progress into the final game of the episode. Ryan Sessegnon coming back up against his former team. Obviously, they beat Man City yesterday. Really good result for them. And hopefully they don't put the same kind of performance against us here, as we are going to have the first chance. 11 minutes into the game, Tammy charging forward. He's got men to kind of pass it to, but instead he's going to go it alone for the time being as he finds Trossard. Turns Ginter brilliantly, strikes it across goal, but he kind of loses a bit of power on it as he mishits the ball. And it is easily taken in by Hugo Lloris as Kimpembe, drawn in by Leon Bailey, skips past another tackle there as well, as Maitland-Niles is going to look to knock it through eventually to Cunha. First time pass to Sessegnon, dinked into the middle. Trossard is there, but Kimpembe comes across, denies the chance. But from the resulting corner, again whipped across, goes right through to Mwepu, but a great save from Lloris. Denies the chance again in this game. As we move into the second half, we are absolutely all over him at this point. As again, Leon Bailey down this right hand side. He's had Reguilon. He's been really good up against him. He cuts inside, strikes it across goal, and he hits the post, denying him the chance of a goal here in this one. As Sessegnon goes to an audacious little shot, and it is denied. And we are going to see this one end as a draw between ourselves and Spurs. And again, we had a lot of chances, very similar to the Aston Villa game. A lot of chances. We just couldn't finish our dinner. And it ends 0-0. A point each, a point shared. You know, they won. They were up there in the league last year. I think they won it, actually, if I remember correctly. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.